Hey wife, hey, it's Wife Strut Wednesday, and I thought I'd take it outside today. I don't know why. Well, it's kind of pretty, but y'all know I don't really do the outdoors, but I'm at the coffee shop and I thought I'd stop out for a second so that I could touch base with y'all. So if you've been following my Instagram, you know that this weekend my hubster decided to surprise me. Look at the sun on my forehead. It just is what it is. But my husband decided to surprise me and go see Ayanla. She does a series on Ayanla Fix My Life, and I am a big time fan. I'm always watching it. I love how she can bring things full circle and help people with, mend their family and mend the things within themselves and whatever. So I was very stoked, but it wasn't even the fact that I love her, whatever. It was all of the thought that went into even doing that. So my husband and I have been on this date slump, and I tell you guys all the time that it is so important to date your spouse. It's totally about collecting data and how we stop collecting data with each other. So I'm gonna be trying to, quickly do some Wife Strut dailies, which you guys know is just like my quick thoughts unedited about finding dating moments. Like I'm on the quest in life right now to find dateable moments, because I believe, someone told me when I was dating earlier on, dating is just collecting data. And so when you collect enough data to find saturation, which is when research means something, right? Stick with me, it's a little nerdy. But when you get to that point, then that means that you have okay, this is consistent. I will or won't deal with that. Well, I will deal with it because I married the guy. So once I collected enough data, that didn't mean that I knew everything about him. I don't. We all change and evolve. Didn't know everything about him then and don't know everything about him now. And as he evolves, I still never will know everything. And I don't think that you really want to know every single thing about someone. But I definitely think that it's important to always collect data. That's how, when people stop collecting data, is how they wake up one day and they're like, who are you? So I'm trying to find dateable moments, because I think when you're courting someone and you're in the dating process, dating is a whole thing. You make an event out of it. You set time aside, you make a plan, all these things. And I think we sometimes continue to frame dating in that format, when the reality is dating can just be a moment of touching base and collecting data and making sure you still know and like this person that you're with. And when things change, you can kind of see it evolving. So I'm going to be in search of dateable moments. But because we've been kind of this dating slump, the biggest thing for me was the fact that he searched what was coming up, because it was one of those surprise things. And something I loved about my husband when we were dating is that he's so thoughtful and he is so romantic. But romance takes, now he's that takes work. It didn't take work when he was liking me. That's why I say people need to like you and love you. But when he found this show, he was just hey, you want to go on a date on Sunday? And I'm yeah, sure, yes. I'm not gonna pass up dates, right? And I was Sunday, wait a minute, we are not young. Sundays, that's prepping for the whole week. We just trying to dread having to get back to the hustle, right? So I was all right, well, he's but we're not gonna be back till 10. I'm where are we going? He's don't worry about it, you can be with me. And I'm okay, yes I am. So I was I'm just gonna take a nap, because let's be honest, a girl needs a nap. So I had no idea where we were going. He didn't even want me to look at the GPS. And so we're getting around the Tilden Center. And I know if you've seen my Instagram stories, you already know this part. But I come around the corner, I'm shut up. Are we going to see Ayanla? And he was yes. So now we are at what's this place called? The Tilden Center. Guys, let me tell you, I'm so freaking stoked, because I just saw this. We are going to Ayanla Fix My Life, because I've been watching this lady, because I've been eating my life fixed and I've been trying to help her fix people's lives. So best little surprise ever. I'll let y'all know all that. Here's the thing, every time I'm watching her, he's is this lady fixing lives again? I'm yes, she fixing lives, you better come see this. Anyway, so for him to pick to go see her being in San Antonio, which was the first time ever, doing her tour on the remix Acts of Faith book, it was just that he was willing to put himself and what he does and doesn't like aside to come make me have a night that I enjoyed. And that means he's been collecting data, even though I've been thinking he's been missing it, right? You're not interested, and you don't pay attention, and you don't care about things I like, and just having a whole wife moment, as we do sometimes, right? But he had been paying attention, he took note, and he looked up something that I never even told him was coming to town. I would have never asked, because I know that's just not his jam. There were all of 10 men in the audience, right? She even had them stand to say okay, thank y'all for being here, right? And so I had a great time. But not only did I have a great time, was it a good event, but it was the best event because my husband took some time out of his schedule to think about something that I like, to make a plan, to tell me just show up and be you. And that was the best part of it all. So he's been collecting data along the way, and he took a moment to make a plan to show me that he's collected data. And I've learned something else about him, right? Part of that date was that my husband pays attention. He likes to do things on his own time. So super excited that I got a date night. Gonna be looking for more dateable moments. And I think the moral here for me is that, like, I'm in a season of ask for what you want. Asking for what you want is important, and what I want is for him to see me and date me and acknowledge me and show time and interest, just like he does in other things. And you know, what he wants is appreciation, and his love language is affirmation, acts of service, and needing to be affirmed, right? Words of affirmation. And mine's is touch and quality time. So I definitely got my quality time and got to hold his hand and be out in public. But right now, I feel like I have so many things that I'm always juggling that, like, I don't want to have to be the person that plans that too. So for him to take time and to make a plan, and for me to just get to ride and be and not even guess and just wonder, it was so fun. And I got to be that fun person who he says I am not. He says I take life way too seriously. So we're going to be a little bit more fun, or not. Ain't got to be fun. I'm a fun girl to be around, but like fun. What adults just be like, I have fun, not this one. So anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all this week on Wife Strut Wednesday. Share with me if you can find dateable moments. Post them, on this. Go into the comments, and throughout the week I'll just make a link on Facebook that says, like, what dateable moments have you captured? If you could take a picture, or just snap a quick pic, or jot a line that says like a dateable moment that you found this week, we can make that the theme for this week until next Life Strut Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be really awesome to have a list of things that other people can do for some quick dateable moments. And if you want to talk more about this, head on over to the Wife Strut members area. If you have not signed up yet, I'm waiting to talk to you. So join the Wife Strut members area. Go onto the website, click members only, and just say I want to enhance my strut, fill out the few questions, and then I'll see you in there. So until next week, ladies, keep on strutting. I'm sitting outside and it's not working. Do y'all see this? You see it? That's sweat. You see it? It's sweat. That's why the girl don't be outside. But I did it for you. So keep on strutting. Have a great strut week and weekend. I'll be looking forward to talking to y'all some more in the members only section. And until next time, it's Wife Strut Wednesdays. You know I'm always watching. I'll see y'all next week.